Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Today we're going to take a look at the Quarks vendor, or the time and space vendor as it's supposed to be called. Basically, I made a video already about this, but there's been a few updates, so we're going to take a look at that. And also, they've changed the location. Basically, when I made my first video, I thought it was only in the police stations and in the safe houses. Basically, you can see in my previous video where it is in those areas. But there's also a vendor in the Watchtower and in the Hall of Doom. In the Hall of Doom, the vendor is pretty much right next to the phase shifter, so it's not that difficult to find. But somehow in the Watchtower, they had put the vendor way up there on the ledge. And a lot of people couldn't find it. Like I went around the Watchtower, I don't know many times, and even once I knew where to find it, it took me like 5 minutes to find it because I never realized it was all the way up there. So right now you can see where the vendor is located, pretty much smack in the middle of the watchtower. So let's take a quick look at what was changed. So they've changed pretty much the order of the items in the vendor. Basically, I suppose the items they expect people to buy the most, they've put at the top, like the Compound Omega Stash, the Avatar Bombardier gear, the Training Supply Kit, the Tactical Mod capsules, and the Crafting Supply Kits. And then we got into the Diamond Mist Aura. Basically, they just added that to the vendor. It wasn't there previously. It was supposed to be there, but there was some sort of issues. Basically the items that have been added were not part of the vendor because there was some sort of issue originally with those items. So you can see what the items look like on your character, and you can also see the price of each item. We're going to get some of the new items that have been added are really expensive. Personally, I was looking forward to being able to purchase the stealth material. It seems I'm like 1,000 quarks short still. We'll get there in just a minute. So you saw basically most of the Diamond Mist auras. And of course, they still have the energy cell auras, but let's go through it quickly for those who possibly didn't check the previous video. So you can see there's auras for pretty much every part of the body. And then there's the materials. Basically, you can see there's the opalescent material, which is 5,000 marks of victory, 5,129 marks of victory, 5,129 quarks, not marks of victory, quarks. But also it's $11,000, but game cash is not really an issue in this game, at least most of the time. The same price for the stealth material, 5,129. And sadly, I cannot have a preview of the materials. For some reason, we cannot preview the materials. And there's the blue smoke material. I remember when we thought the blue smoke material was too expensive, and they managed to make the stealth material and the opalescent material even more expensive somehow. So I was hoping to be able to purchase the stealth material right away and pretty much give you a demonstration of what it looks like. Sadly, as you can see, I'm still 1,000 quarks short. Not sure if I'm going to purchase more quarks or not. I'll have to give it some thoughts. And there's also a resplendent cache that contains both the opalescent material and the diamond mist material. So basically, it contains this material that is 5,000 quarks. And the diamond mist, how much is that? And there's the diamond mist, which is 2,159 quarks. So basically, and if you purchase the resplendent cache, you get the in brightest day feat, and basically gives you a title, which is the champion of life. So that's pretty much it for the Quark vendor. So basically, they've added a whole bunch of stuff that technically should have been there from the beginning, but somehow they just couldn't. There was some sort of issue with some of those items, so they had to wait a bit before they added those to the vendor. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So if there's any other changes to the time and space vendor or to the any of the materials in it, I'll probably make a follow-up video at some point. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.